Hello, I've got a little experiment here which shows how electricity can be generated from the simplest of batteries. Now, the electric battery was actually invented just over 200 years ago by an Italian gentleman called Alessandro Volta. And what he did was to connect together copper and zinc plates. What he did was to lay a copper plate, then a zinc plate, then a copper plate, then a zinc plate, and he separated them with cardboard soaked in acid. Acid's not often a very nice thing to have around. So I'm repeating the experiment, but I'm using potatoes. And what I've got is potatoes, and into each potato I've pushed a cylinder of zinc. Like that. And I've got a smaller copper cylinder. And what I'm doing now is to take that smaller copper cylinder and push that into the middle of the zinc cylinder. Go in. There we are. So I've got copper inside zinc. And I've got 3 of those here. And they will generate a little bit of electricity. Each one of them generates just under a volt. I've got them connected together so that I have the copper of one connected to the zinc of the next, the copper of one connected to the zinc of the next. Then I've got the copper at the end here and zinc at the end here. That zinc is connected through to the lamp there on one side, and the other side of the lamp I'm going to connect up from the copper of this end one here. So let's see what happens. You can see, when I've got it connected properly, that the light comes on. So we have 3 potatoes connected together to make the LED lamp light up. Now, I've also got the blue lamp here. No, sorry, if I connect that in, 3 potatoes aren't enough to light the blue lamp. So I've got some more potatoes. I've got that one here. And I've got this one here. I'm just sticking them on spikes to hold them. And I connect up as before. I've got the zinc of this one connected back to the copper of this one. And then I connect the copper of this one onto the zinc of the next one. We'll use white wire, makes it that little bit simpler. There we are. I'll use the red wire to connect the copper of this one onto the blue light, and let's see what happens. Yep, the blue light lights up nicely. So we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes is enough to light the blue lamp. Blue lamps require a little bit more volts than red lamps to light up, or at least they do when they're LEDs. LED stands for light emitting diode. Okay, we've seen that potatoes can generate some electricity. but I'm sorry, this is not going to be the answer to powering your homes. There's not much electricity coming out of these potatoes. That's why I've chosen LED lamps, because they don't take a lot of power. And I can tell you that these potato batteries run down very quickly. So it's not a good generating power for your home, but I do think it forms a nice little quirky experiment. Well, I hope you found that interesting. Now, you would have seen me handling the electric wires, and I knew I could do that safely because I knew that the power and voltage from the potato battery was very small. Generally, electricity is much more dangerous than that, so please never touch electric wires unless you really know it's safe to do so. Thank you.